Okay, hello everyone. So this video is going to be about the update that's coming soon. I don't know if it's going to be in a day or a week from now, but it's pretty much going to be this big revamp of the storage system. There's a couple other things going along with the update that are nice, but this one's mostly going to be changing the way the trunks work. There's now going to be a cap of 40 chests or trunks or whatever level you have them. You're only going to be able to have 40 of them, and so it kind of stinks because, they keep spending their time tweaking the way things currently are and not adding new content, but I'm assuming they have some master plan and it'll all make sense, eventually. But it also kind of stinks for players like myself who have invested a very large amount of time in building a big base to accommodate all these chests and trunks only to have them taken away. So we'll see what new things come out that I can put in here, but kind of stinks on that front. So anyways, the big silver lining of this is the idea that you can only have 40 chests, and if you have too many items and they don't fit in that chest, they're supposedly going to go in your inbox. And for those of you who don't know, the inbox is totally awesome, because if you're out in the field doing things and you need like an iron hatchet or some armor, it's like having an extra huge backpack that you can draw on. And so, like, just a really great example is the dealer. So a lot of times you end up needing to go to the dealer to find out when it's not on the radio, and then you have to come back home and you waste energy. Well, if you could load up your inbox with cigarettes, gold bars, cell phones, the woodworking benches and things like that the dealer wants, and you just have that in your inbox, well, that saves you a trip. So not to mention being able to put weapons and armor in there. I even heard that the idea is if you have a gun that's really low durability and it gets scooped up into your inbox, the idea is that it would be refreshed. It would be full durability when you pulled it out, because the inbox can't hold a depleted weapon like that. So I mean, who knows? So I'll talk about that, but definitely this is an update that could go down really badly, so be careful. If you can avoid updating until you hear from other people that everything's okay, I would definitely caution you guys against updating, trying to be the first one to get this update, because this could be a big disaster. You could have things disappearing, and you don't want to be in that mess. They suggest, some people have suggested like recording a video of everything in your base so you could contact Configure in case something bad happens. And that's something you should probably also, you should hit the settings icon up here by the mini map, and on the bottom there, when you click on what server you're on, it will show you a big code. Take a screenshot of that. That's always something you should do, just in case anything ever bad happens with your account. So okay, so let me get more into this, specifically what my strategy is on this. So pretty much I haven't done anything with this guy yet, so try to ignore that. But everything I have pretty much at this point is trunks. Amazingly enough, I was able to fit just about every item I had into my trunks. They're completely stuffed. I just got random junk in all these, just trying to fill up the spaces. What I'm trying to do here, and I don't know for sure if this is the way it's going to ultimately work, but it's just my strategy, so take it with a grain of salt, is I'm currently packing all my trunks with items that I don't want in my inbox. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all my chests that, I mostly have them like, well, there's two things I'm doing. One of them is I'm storing them here because I'm still going to be using some of them. And the other thing is I keep dumping them here into the recycler just to get something back out of them. And I get to upgrade my little other thing. I don't know if that's ever going to matter. But what I'm going to be doing also is I'm going to be laying them down. Whoops. I'm going to be laying them down here, and I'm going to start packing them with the things I do want in my inbox. The idea being that if when the game scans my base and goes, hey, okay, here's some chests that have to get rid of, they're going to take these and try to pack them in my trunks, and if there's no room, then it'll go in the inbox. So I'm trying to put things in my chests. I'm trying to pack my trunks so that nothing can go in there, and then load up these chests with items that I hope will get scooped up into my inbox. So iron hatchets, level 2 preferably, is an awesome thing to have in your inbox. And I'm also taking like weapons that have some durability. The durability is really low, and putting them in there, hoping that it gets picked up, as well as armor. And then I'm also going to be going through and looking. It's going to take me a while to even figure out where I put all this stuff, but I'm going to be going through trunk after trunk and trying to find all the items that you might have the dealer want to use for trading. So like they like the jerky and they like the carrot stew, so I'll be putting that in there. And just in general, I'll be putting first aid kits, a whole bunch of weapons and armor and stuff. And if you're having a lot of gaps that you need to fill, it's pretty simple to just build a whole bunch of level 1 hatchets. And you could be making a massive amount of those and hoping to kind of trick the game into forcing items into your inbox, because that inbox is really, really advantageous if you can pack that thing up with useful items. So other than that, and like I said, I don't know if that's the way it's going to ultimately go down. It could be that that the items are handled a little bit differently, and this is all just a big waste of time, but that's kind of my gut instinct on it, so I'm going with it. And we'll see what happens. Other than that, there's the grenade, and that's, a nice addition. We'll see how useful that is. And then there's like saving gas, and I think one or two other minor things. So I guess that's it. So that's just something to consider when you guys are deciding how to handle this thing. So I don't know for sure if my way is going to be right or not, but that's just something to think about. The acid bath, some people are worried about that, and some people are saying that the storage at the bunker is a good, safe place to put things if you're worried about it. I'm not particularly worried about it. In fact, I'm probably going to go to the bunker and start taking a bunch of the items from there and bringing it back here. I've got a whole bunch of armor that's kind of like, beat up and stuff sitting over there. So I'll be bringing that over and hoping that gets scooped up into my inbox as well. So I guess that's it. So I'll see you guys on the next one. All right, bye-bye.